Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Today we are at Mid-Ohio in the TRG League signature race, I suspect. GR86s, Toyota GR86s. Finally back after some medical issues. Put me out for about and actually I've been racing, I just haven't been making videos. So, actually been racing a lot. I will try to get the pilot in here, which I did over the weekend also, including this race. So, we'll be commenting on the pilot too. But anyway, this race I'm focused on right at the moment. Missed the second race, and this is the third race in the series. So I didn't mean to miss it, but I wasn't even in my just not able to. So anyway, enough of that. So qualifying, I just went out and just ran a lap or two, not even focused on time. And that would be apparent by the lack of caring that I had to fuel for the race in it. So I didn't care. Anyway, it's crossing the line here. And now finishing. But who cares? Okay, race one. Starting 19th. Way in the back here. Wasn't going to be a great start anyway because I just did not care to use the clutch, so I just stepped on it when it reached green and we were off. So. Anyway, I knew when we were going into this race it was going to be mayhem anyway because I've raced the track before and ooh, we avoided that. That was a big one. So, avoided that wreck. Trying to get around this guy the best I could. Gave me some room, took advantage of it, moved through. I don't know if that put me in 11th or there's quite a few guys. At this time, I knew there was quite a few faster drivers behind me. Trying to make room for myself and keep those cars behind me. Tough track, especially with this car. I used a ultra stiff chassis. The shocks were designed for ultra stiff. It's about the way I like to drive this car. So its handling might have been a mess, but at least the car was stable most of the time. Yeah, and they would deposit a lot of cones on the track for us. Yeah, that's far so good. Let's skip ahead to lap 8. Running P11. Got a sizable lead over the guys in the back. At this time, I just drove my race. Driving pretty hard, actually. And for this race, race 1 was a little bit uneventful for me. Just put my head down, knocked it out. And as the broadcaster for this day, I signed, sealed, and delivered. That's what I did for this one. So, oh boy. Anyway, we're cruising right along here and on lap 8. About 12 minutes into this. Looking good. Well, I'm kind of rusty, by the way, at broadcasting, obviously. But wait until we get into event 2, race 2. All right, lap 12. We're skipped ahead here. Still managed to put myself in the 10th, but I'm got gentleman behind. I think he's going to catch me here. I think we're I think the second to last lap. Cranking along in 10th here. I think Harper here spun out, and he is coming back full board to catch me. Because that's how we do it. He messed up, and now he's trying to recover. I was driving pretty hard. I was driving pretty hard anyway. It didn't really matter. Just take the corners like I normally do. Trying to find a way through. I wasn't making it hard for him. I just drive my line. For some reason, these guys were getting killer runs off of me in that corner. Couldn't figure it out, but he got me. So respect here. I gave him plenty of room. And by that time, he got quite a bit of a run off the outside too. So, oh well. In behind him. Tucked in behind him for 11th. Yeah, it looks like this is the last lap. Taking the checker flag there. And it's all over. So finished another bit eventful for me, race 1 here at 11. So that put me 4th or 5th on the grid here for the next race. Let's move on to that. All right, race 2. Still not a good start because I care less about using the clutch. Get the best start, but did a good start. A lot of wild running people over in the back there. Exactly what's going on, but some of my teammates were off. I'm sure they got ran over by somebody. Anyway, we're in 7th here. A very fast guy behind me, and Dudley, who's going to probably catch us and surpass us. But got to a big clean pit. Only lost 2 positions so far. Cranking right along. Missed opportunity. Car off. Getting back in the 7th again. Okay, plenty of room here. Florida. Outdoor banging going on. Bad. There's a lot of controversy after the race, so that's why I'm not really not particularly happy about this race, but we'll go through the highlights here anyway. Quite well, holding my own here. Let's move on to my lap 3 here. They're doing pretty good. Well, I try anyway. Didn't work out there. I don't know how they're... Maybe the setup was a little bit wrong because they had a lot of straightaway speed and I was losing it. Everybody else had a wee better setup than I did, obviously. Setup I've been using for every track. So, anyway. Probably had too much wing in the back or something. Causing excessive drag. Rough one. Still not putting in any good times here. One of the pink squad catching me. Still holding her own though. Cone killing. Was happy to be in 6th actually for at least 4 laps in. Best I can to keep up with this guy. Daniel's trying to find a way in here. Get around me. Just hold my own, driving the race line best I could. Not shutting the door, but yeah, that, and then there was that. Winning. Yeah, that was nice. He'll say that I brake checked him, but what am I supposed to do? The car in front of me. Am I supposed to hit him and to make sure that he doesn't hit me? But anyway, that's how it works. Yep. Got punted there. temperature. It's, as usual, it's my fault. Why not, hey dear? That puts us back into 11th here. Beautiful. I was a little upset by that. Because I didn't, and then I high-side it right here. Now I see what I did. I can't clip that thing too much. So I just wait for everybody to get around, and then I try to get going here. Michael Elms tried to stay on the inside so he had time to react to it. She did. And we're off. The car's slow here. Moving right along here. Lap 8. Still cranking along. Trying to see if I can't take Elms here. That quite wide. I don't know how they get that much speed off of being on the outside. I couldn't even catch it. Look at that. 'Cause that was the one in let's see here. He knew I was coming, unless he just wasn't paying attention to his mirror. A lot of net code. Let's see here. So I'm in the racing line, basically, and he's outside. So I'm not backing out of it. Nearly on the grass. Yeah. Well, I don't know. That was unfortunate. Because I was on the racing line the whole time. As you can see by the black marks. Actually, I was... Let's see. I'd already been on the brakes here. Literally on the racing line. So... Really, I didn't even touch him. It was net code, but... This guy takes advantage of me. What did you get? Oh, he got unsafe. Well, then he shouldn't talk about me. He got on later in the forums and talked about me not knowing how to drive, basically, door to door. But he just totally gets back on track unsafely and takes out Johnston. Interesting. So anyway, that's the stint of that one. So don't feel too bad now. Yeah, he opened the door. Of course, I'm gonna put the car in it. Anybody on this track is gonna put their nose in, because that is the line going in that corner when I took. Matter of fact, I went. So. I don't know what to tell him. A lot of net code involved too, but. Anyway, that was 15 under our belt. Sure, when I hit that curb and high-sided, I wouldn't have been in too bad a shape. Anyway. Yep, I didn't notice he did an unsafe return to the race course, causing another accident. So, which is which shows the caliper driver he is. So anyway. And we're going in there. I think I was our second to last lap anyway, which I was glad it was get this over with, to be honest with you. Yes, sir. Entirely my favorite race course, but I can get around. All right. Got the checker. Last lapper. Let's get around here. Follow this guy here. Actually, I was gunning for him. Oh, hell. Take 16, huh? So, trying. Slow car for some reason. Wow, and then he slows down here. Didn't quite understand what happened here. Yeah, this is the part where he slowed down big time, and then I worked hard to try to avoid him. Then he comes back to do racy stuff. This is second. This is the last lap. Confusing, isn't it? I never know. I should do a better job. Yeah. And he decides to race me after he let me go. I don't know why. got him down here. I don't know what he was doing, to be honest with you. Does start to pull away from him, which was good. Maybe it was the next car up. Maybe I'm getting it was Deshaun Clark catching steadily here. It's a good little battle there for Brown. Quite lasting. But I've already pulled out a sizable gap on him. But I am closing up on the car in front of me, though. Trying to put a heck of a charge on him. Tried to salvage something out of this race, which really doesn't matter. It's not a ring. And, with this group, it's always kind of a shit show anyway. Cranking this last lap here. Never did catch him though. All right, I think this is the last lap. I know, shocking. I know what you're thinking, what the heck. But anyway, this should be last lap. Trying to catch this guy. I got into like 1.5 seconds out from him. No real shot, but nah. Might as well have fun chasing somebody down. Get into 4/10 of him here. Just had a little slip up here. Do the best I can in the corner here, but trying to get him at the line, but didn't work out. And it's over. Finished 16th, second race. Would have been up there a little bit more if it weren't for the fact that I got over the curb and then the car just went all over the place. Couldn't even control it. Did the best we could. Yeah, there was a lot of heated stuff going on after the race, and just told by the main guy to stop. I got lots of opinions about all of it, but it's just a game at the end of the day, so no biggie. I thought I'd taken that one guy out, in some sense of the word I did. I didn't mean to. Little netcode, little him looking like he was going to go wide and then goes back into the racing line, which is debatable on whose fault it was. Personally, if I dipped out of the racing line, I would stayed out of the racing line all the way through, but that's just how I drive. I do notice that a lot of drivers don't do that. They'll go right back into the racing line and then blame you for hitting them because they were outside and lost momentum. So anyway, that's how it is. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah, I'm just trying to get back into it, obviously. Looks like I'm not doing very well with that either. So anyway, we'll see you next time. We try to get the pilot recorded here and then run that. So anyway, you guys take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.